Alright. Hey everybody, it's Rizel Takashi. Thank you guys for joining me today. Um, I did a Sorta Online last video and it was super fun playing Integral Factor. Um, I am going to be doing a Sorta Online memory defrag as well, which isn't as adventurous, I guess you could say, and it's not as much of a role-playing game as the other games I play. However, I do like playing it. I do think it's a pretty interesting game. It might just be me, it might just be my fascination with the weird ass stuff, but I do like it, so I will be posting some more videos from that. I don't have any of the characters that I used to have, so that's always great. But I definitely am going to keep going, and you guys will get to see me play Memory Defrag without overpowered characters for the first time. So look forward to that. Today I'm going to be playing Uno because we're all in quarantine and everybody's stuck with their families, and I'm sure that at one point or another everyone's either with friends or with family played Uno, and you guys just know how crazy it can get. I myself play this Uno often, even more so now that we've been on quarantine, and it's always fun to pop up in an Uno game and have one person that decides to just completely be just someone that's difficult, or just, drop a bunch of draw twos on someone. And even when I lose, it's definitely usually funny. Something always happens during these games. I do have, if you guys get on Uno and you become my friend on Uno, or you watch any of my stuff, any of my saved videos, you guys will see that there's times where sometimes I'm like a vigilante in these games, and as soon as someone becomes mean, I decide to hit them up for it. You guys can see my phone's kind of like messing with me today. So it's for this reason actually that my phone, that I've decided sometimes to like just not record. Once again, as I said in my last video, sorry for the very long hiatus, if you could even call that a hiatus. It's all kind of due to school and work and all the craziness. Also, there was me just not having as much confidence as I thought I had whenever I would do these videos. If you guys have seen my old videos, you know that I would kind of freak out, I would spaz out, I would stutter a lot. Not that I'm not still stuttering, but I would stutter even more than I am now. So luckily, between just kind of dealing with myself and also being, secure with those around me and stuff and all that, I've kind of gained more confidence. Plus my boyfriend, who's super amazing, he has helped me so much, and he's actually the reason I got TikTok, guys. And he's always, telling me to go out there and getting me out there. So because of him especially, I'm even more online than I used to be, with our joint Instagram account, which you guys can follow if you guys want to, and it's king.queen2119, and that is for me and my boyfriend, and it's just, he's really helped my confidence, and he also loves posting things, and he always gets way more likes than I do, but he's just amazing, and he helps and supports me. So hopefully you guys will definitely get to see him on one of my videos, if not on a TikTok or something, though he's kind of iffy about that, but you guys will definitely get to see him one of these days. If I do go ice skating, hopefully, quarantine opens the rink again, you guys will get to see that, and you guys will get to see him, because he always shows up. So I'm going to start Uno now, because I'm sure you guys are tired of me talking. So I'm going to get ready and start, and we're going to do go the well, we'll do classic mode, then I'll do go wild for you guys. I usually play singles because that way I can control my own fate. Unlike Merida, you know. I shoot for me on hand. So I think I usually just stick with singles even when I play go wild. Alrighty guys, so Fire Nation, channel them. Let's do this.
Skip.
Already starting here. So this Uno does have like a chat system. I usually do say hi, and they're just skipping me left and right. These people. Oops, sorry. Yeah, oops, sorry.
Draw 2.
So, as you can see, it's already starting.
Reverse.
People messing with you.
Reverse.
And they want to be mean today. I usually do say hello. And that's usually how I start off my games, because Uno does have this level up system where to build up your levels and stuff, you have to get gifts and likes and stuff. So I usually do say hello because that gets me a lot of
Skip.
the charisma, they call it, that you need to level up.
Skip.
And I send gifts to other players and stuff, and it works very well, and it's pretty easy to get the charisma you need to build up.
Uno.
So I do have a rule when I play Uno. If I have the power to change the color, I do.
Yellow.
I feel like that was a mistake. Shit, that was a mistake. I wasn't paying attention. So here we go already. Oh, I did win. Okay, so
Super duper.
in this Uno, there's 2 ways you can win. There's 2 winners for each game. If you come in first place, that's if you get rid of all your cards, you win. If you have the least amount of points, in the sense that like the value up of your card is the least, then you get first place. And that's usually when time runs out. Time is 3 minutes, so if you have a 3-minute game and at the end you have the least, you win. I've never had it where there's a tie, and I've been playing for quite a while, so I think the system purposely makes sure that no one ends up in a tie. Second place happens when you have the least amount of points after either someone's gotten rid of all their cards or after after time has run out. Having a moment here. Alright, so I'm going to play Classic one more time. Hopefully I could get a win for you guys in this next time. And then we're going to move on to Wild. I do love Weekends because Weekends have the double Wild, which is, it's like a double color. Where in the Go Wild for the mobile Uno, they have this card that gets rid of all the cards for this color. And on Weekends, they have the double version where you could get rid of 2 different colors with 1 card. So it's really great. And I'm going first, and as usual, change the color. Not that I really had a choice here.
Skip.
Already starting.
Draw 2.
Oh, I like this person. I like this person.
Yellow.
I did forget to say hi. I literally just
Draw
said
4.
I always say hi at the beginning, but I forgot, so. Another thing that saying hi always does is when
Reverse.
Well, okay then. Ignore that, guys.
Reverse.
As you guys know, it records my screen, so notifications do show up. Wow. Oh, feeling lucky.
Yellow.
So notifications do show up.
Draw 4.
So please ignore them. I'll try to blur them out in editing, but as you guys know, I suck at editing. Plus, this is live, so yeah.
Skip.
Well, screw you too.
Skip.
Don't
Blue.
do it. I swear I don't have corona. So one thing, guys.
Uno.
Whose turn is it?
Red.
No! Okay, so one thing, guys, that you can do in this game, which is kind of like a jerk move, but at the same time, you can do it if you wanted to, would be...
Don't stop now.
You can, in the same way that you send gifts, you can actually you can throw eggs at people. And they're like rotten looking eggs. I don't usually do it just because I feel like that's gonna piss off the person I throw it at, and then who knows if this person has like draw twos that they've been like nice enough to like not hit me with. So I usually don't touch that because that's like just begging to get a person annoyed. So I don't really touch it. So here we go. We're starting Go Wild. And the cool thing about this game is you can stack draw twos, you can stack +4s. So it's always fun and interesting. Usually once one person puts it down, that's when the whole thing begins, and it's just gets stacked. And it gets stacked high. The most amount of...
Draw 2.
Here we go. The most amount that I've ever seen get stacked would probably be when someone had to draw 23 cards in a turn.
Skip.
And that was a lot of cards. So I do understand why people put a lot of the special cards and throw them out first.
Skip.
Special cards are worth more than numbers, so you always want to get rid of your special cards. Please ignore my dogs. So you always want to get rid of your special cards. The first cards that you always want to get rid of, if you're just trying to dump cards quickly, because the time gets under a minute, you would want to get rid of your +4 and your color change cards first, because those are worth 50 points. All action cards, which would be skips, +2s, reverses, all that would be 20 worth 20 points. Skip. So you want to get rid of those next. And then number cards are worth face value, so you would get rid of highest number to lowest number, obviously. Sometimes you can't choose what you throw out. So, as you guys can see, I didn't win. So if you guys look at my total, I had a 0 card, a 6 card, and an action card. Like I said, action cards are worth 20. Minus 20. I'm so sorry, there's a bug in my room. I can't...
Don't stop now.
It disappeared. Okay. I think it might have been dust. I think I saw... Oh, yeah. No. That's one for the bloopers. It was the shininess from the... If you guys have seen some of my most recent stuff, I take a behind the scenes video, and I have another phone right there, and it was the glare that kind of popped off, and I thought it was a bug. Alright, so we're gonna go into a +4, and then after that I will show you guys doubles, just because, you know, I'm recording and I don't want to seem like a totally messed up person while recording. But I really don't like doing pairs because you got to think about the other person. So back to the last game. Like I said, I had a 0, a 6, and an action card, and so my total was -26. If I'm not mistaken, that's kind of like how mini golf or whatever works, so it's along the same lines.
Reverse.
I don't know what it is.
Reverse.
Now, right now that I'm on live, I just keep forgetting
Red.
to put my
Draw 4.
hide for some reason. So, like, in times like that where you have 2 number cards to dump, I always just dump the highest number because,
Red.
though to some people it might not matter, to me I feel like even those 2 points could be the difference between
Yellow.
winning or losing. So,
Draw a card.
damn. I got hit with 8.
Uno.
And I only have blue color card. No. Oh my gosh, I definitely am in 4th place. I knew it. Okay, so obviously, you know, I was not going to win that one. I ended up with way too many action cards there. But always good game. Every
Don't
lesson you
stop
can learn
now.
from. You can also like people, which is like kind of just being like, hey, you were a chill person. You can also add friends on here, which I don't really add anybody. Usually people just add me and I accept it because I don't really know like the purpose of having friends on Uno, so I kind of don't really put it there, except for inviting. Like, so there has been times where I've had in tournaments, I've had a really good partner and I know that that person's going to be doing tournaments, so I'll invite them to be in the I'll add them as a friend so that way I can invite them so they could continue the tournament with me. In that case, I get the point because you don't want a really crappy partner. Alright, so in this situation, when you're working pairs, you want to work for the other person or have that other person work for you. It depends on the type of cards. I saw that she had a lot of reds and she had a drop red card, so that would be, you know, okay. So in this,
Blue.
so like I said, I don't have blue, but she has blue. So right now I'm working
Yellow.
for her, so that way
Draw cards.
she can. Obviously, there's always those horrible people that don't realize you're trying to help them. You know.
Skip.
So right now, since I have, how this works is since I have less cards, it's going to be a situation where now, before I was working for her, but now she's working to help me.
Red.
This was a terrible idea for her to put that draw
cards.
But it worked out to our advantage because now we have a drop card. So we can drop all the drop cards and hopefully kind of get ourselves back in place here. I really hope this person...
Yellow.
Damn. Alright, so that's pairs. I'll play another pair so I can kind of talk to you guys some more about it, but you work for the other person, whoever seems to have the better chance at winning. Obviously, there's only one winner in the sense that one team wins, but it's still 2 winners, like the regular, like the singles version, which kind of sucks because you're expecting second place win, but whatever. One thing I will say about pairs is that during tournaments, sometimes it could be easier to win in the sense that you have someone else helping you out if you're a beginner. So it's good, but at the same time, if you screw up your partner's likely, as I've seen, to screw you up. So be very careful if you're gonna have a partner and be very, very nice. I'm nervous.
Green. Draw 4.
Okay, good. We're good. Skip. Use the skip.
Skip.
Okay. I was about to say.
Reverse.
Come on now.
Yellow.
He better not. Oh. No.
Reverse. Uno.
Okay, so this case, I changed it to yellow even though I had a yellow because I know my partner does not have a yellow that can screw me over in the long run.
Uno.
Because if it comes to a point where
Skip.
I have to draw cards, it'll be okay because at least
Uno.
I made sure that kind of we're helping each other a little bit. So hopefully we could get a blue here. Great. just as I said it. So
Super duper.
here you see we win. Usually I've seen that each person does win the same amount of coins. As you can see here, you have the play again and you have a play again with teammate. That would be if I wanted to play again with her, which even though she seems really cool, I'm not going to do because I do want to show you guys the pairs for regular and also a couple other features that the Uno on mobile has. I'm so sorry, guys. Sometimes I'm looking here and then other times I'm looking at the other camera and it kind of throws me off and then I laugh because I'm like, this is so elaborate. Because if you guys watched my first original videos, you know that I was just a small time person, kind of just headphones and phone kind of thing. And now here, luckily, because my friends are super supportive and awesome, and because I do have some people that really supported me and like wanted to like not subscribe but like be patrons in a way. So I'm not gonna mention their name because it's not exactly like they're like, hey, take my wallet. Plus I ain't got patrons like that. They're people who were old friends or whatever, but because of that I now have a microphone, which is really cool. I never thought I'd be able to be doing videos with a mic, and to be able to be doing videos with a mic is really freaking cool. Okay, that I'm gonna show you guys next. It wants to cooperate with me. Okay, so I never thought I'd be doing videos with a mic, but here I am. The headphones are connected to the mic. I can't hear myself. I know some people have that whole setup where they can hear themselves while they talk and stuff. So if I get loud, if I get weird or whatever, you know, that's just because I can't hear myself. And well, also because I'm like, I got Puerto Rican parents. So yeah, but anyway, so I never thought I'd be this elaborate and to be having a mic and to be having a second camera and stuff. It's pretty cool.
Skip.
Okay, so I'm not quite sure why this guy's really
Draw
annoying.
2. Reverse.
So
Skip.
I should
Reverse.
Regular crane. So in this case, I think I have a pretty smart partner because if I'm not mistaken, he's saving that color card for an emergency in case I needed to use it.
Blue.
Hopefully, you know, he knows enough to
Draw 2.
oh, okay, he does. I was
Uno.
like, is he gonna use the draw too? Luckily, he used the draw
Uno.
too. Hopefully, he changes it to green.
Green.
Hey, you know, this is a smart partner. I like this partner. This guy's
Skip.
Oh, fudge.
Draw 2.
So honestly, this is the first time I've ever seen something like that happen, and it's unbelievable. It's
Don't stop now.
crazy coincidence, but as you guys can see, something always happens. I don't exactly go throwing eggs like these people. I'm usually a pretty good sport when it comes to this stuff. I usually kind of just go with the flow, let it go. Alright, so one thing I do want to point out is underneath the verses where it says choose items, the thing on the left is I'm having a moment here. The thing on the left is to kind of cover the cost of your coins. So when you do lose, or if you do lose, if you're just that lucky that you never lose, it takes the cost of the coins that you would spend, that you would have had to pay, and it just kind of gets rid of it. So it's kind of like a get out of jail free card. The item on the right is so that way you don't have to press Uno. If you guys have seen, I don't think I have the little icon that shows where I'm touching. I do have to press Uno every single time that I have one card, the second to last card that I'm putting it down. Some people I know, like when you're playing with family and friends, it gets annoying because you're like, oh crap, I forgot, you know? Or you have that one family member like me that, like, before you even put it down is already like getting ready to call Uno on you. So that is definitely a very handy tool, and make sure that it puts Uno so that way no one gets a chance to press, you know, Uno and give you 2 cards. So here we go.
Reverse.
At this point in time, I'm definitely playing for her because I don't have, you know, cards to spare like that. I definitely should have bought a draw too, but I feel like these people might probably change the color. I guess not.
Reverse.
Oh, that was great.
Draw 2.
I'm actually gonna put it.
Draw
Great.
2.
Okay, so at this point in time, now I can at least help her and help me at the
Green.
same time. So, I see she has a green. We want to get rid of the
Draw
green.
4.
So we're gonna, since I have all greens, she has a green. I'm putting green so that
Yellow.
way it's the same thing. And luckily this guy helped putting it to yellow. So now she can put down her
Uno.
yellow cards and be okay, be set, be Gucci.
Uno.
This guy's mean. So I'm gonna put down 2, hoping that this person does not have a green, but of course they do.
Uno.
So
Uno.
so far, I don't think I've had the time really run out so far, but it does get pretty interesting after time
Skip.
runs out.
Uno.
So if you guys can see at this point,
Skip.
there's first and second,
Uno.
and that's after 1 minute.
Blue.
So that means that we have the least cards. Do you have a red card?
Draw 4.
I hope he doesn't have a red card. That's gonna suck.
Blue.
Oh, he definitely has a blue card. Well, couldn't win this one for you guys. But at least
Don't stop now.
Alrighty. So, as you guys can see, once you guys get down to a minute, it does get pretty interesting because it's based off of values in anticipation for you not making Uno before it ends. So, having to do with the bag, this is stuff I have in my bag. Some medals. Now, like I was saying about charisma and stuff, that would be this beautiful little thing there that I just highlighted. And those are the gifts, and you need that to level up and to power up. I feel like I'm singing K-pop. To level up / power up your character and stuff. Right here is the likes, and that is just, you know, people saying you're chill, people saying you're cool. As you guys can see, I have my beautiful photo there from my Facebook, which is Razel Takashi as well, if you guys want to follow me there. I have Razel, and I have my level, gender, ID, whatever, you know. Alrighty, so that's that. This game does have some pay to play features in it. And you guys do have daily achievements and stuff. I'll show you guys that really quick, if I can tap it. Okay, so that would be this. So another reason why I wanted to come to the daily is so I could show you guys the build up. So the build up is with levels and stuff, and it gives you higher medals and all. But basically, it gives a section right here on the bottom, if you guys can see. It says get 24 likes. So you need to have a certain amount of likes for that. It does have, at other times, it has charisma, where you need to have a certain amount of charisma. As you guys can see, I have to reach level 20 before I could even build up, but everything else I pretty much achieve pretty easily. As long as you say hi, you gather charisma really quickly. So this is the event that they're having in Uno, which I like. It's pretty cool. I'm just gonna slide myself over here, slide myself back. We're gonna come check out the gacha video. Kinda hoping it was gonna be a red or a blue. Alrighty. So as you guys can see here on the social, something's going on with the friends. I got some coins for some friends. So at the other part, I usually do sometimes start at the bottom, because it's only fair that so I usually do people who have sent, and then I start from the bottom, because I do top and bottom sometimes, and it's kind of messed up when it does that and I haven't sent coins to that person. So I try to rotate it a little bit. Right, so I'm gonna just slide that back there. Okay, so now that I've shown you guys the Go Wild, the classic, I want to show you guys the Uno contest, the Uno universe, and then fun room we can't do, because as much as I'd love to say my friends are on here like crazy, they're definitely not. So I will post another video or do a live or whatever, where it is a video where I'm just in the fun room, and you guys will get to see how crazy it gets when we put house rules. Obviously it can't be as crazy as house rules in real life. I do say this only because I've had some pretty crazy house rules in real life, which would be okay, I'm gonna do it just to show you guys, because I don't want to not show you guys, but at the same time I hate 2v2. Yeah, so I will post another video, guys, hopefully soon, where it is just fun mode, and you guys will get to see how crazy it gets. Craziest house rules I've had in real life would definitely be a house rule for
Draw 2.
deck cleanliness, where it was, if we put the card down on the deck too messy, we could actually end up having to draw 2 cards. This was happening in like
Draw
school,
4.
you know, back when the game was popular, so it was very, very interesting.
Draw 2.
I just realized I put down a blue, and my partner does not have a blue. This is what I get for getting distracted. I definitely should have... Oh, no, but draw 2. Okay, so I thought I made a mistake here, guys.
Blue.
Feels so much better.
Draw cards.
I feel hurt. I feel wounded.
Red. Draw 4.
Okay, so I don't want to put down a reverse because I feel like that person is going to slap my partner with a draw 4, so I'm going to put a... Oh, damn, of course. Alright, so what I'll do is I'll put a skip. They could put their skip.
Skip.
And I will keep the color yellow. I mean, I'll keep the color red. Because I definitely don't want to change it.
Blue.
But of course, this person is going to change it.
Draw 4. Blue. Draw 2.
Thank you for putting it to blue. Just what I needed.
Draw 2.
So this is one
Draw
of those
2.
games that is definitely probably going to be relying on the amount, like the total. So hopefully all's well, ends well.
Yellow.
I don't know why the heck I would put yellow. I don't know why I didn't put red.
Skip. Skip. Skip.
So this right now is an action card dump. We're just dumping cards to get to the spot right now that we need to get.
Draw 2.
Oh, this person's mean. They did that on purpose. Alright, so how this works is you have this road you have to follow. So if you win, you go to the top road. You only need 2 more wins to win. But they have to be 2 wins in a row. If you lose on the first round, you go the bottom route. You then need 4 straight wins to win. If you lose, you're screwed. So, here we go. So after this live, guys, if you guys will join me, I'm going to go live again. So that way,
Yellow.
I can change the title and description.
Draw 2.
And I can pretty much... I'm worried. So I can change the title and description, so I can pretty much go into the True Fear horror story game that I want to show you guys, and I've been wanting to show you guys for quite a while. Do I think they have a yellow card? Yes.
Draw cards. Lucky
Okay.
duck.
Ho ho.
Draw 4.
Bet. Okay, so, you know, like I said,
Green. Draw 4.
that was great. Okay, so, like I said, I'm gonna go into this story called True Fear. This game is actually pretty interesting. I did already play it, so it's not going to be a reaction video. It will just be gameplay, kind of watching, checking out. It is a puzzle game, similar to the Room series that I did, which I have to finish.
Reverse.
But, you know, I do like the game, and I hope that you guys will like the gameplay. Since it is a horror game, it will kind of have like a horror movie kind of feel. It will have jump scares and stuff that hopefully you guys will enjoy and have fun with.
Skip.
This person took a long time.
Skip. Skip.
Oh, they're having fun. So right there, I'm trying to minimize their ability to change
Red.
the color.
Reverse.
Cool, let's go.
Reverse. Draw 2.
I took a chance on that one, and luckily it paid off.
Draw 2.
Oh, this person's mean.
Reverse. Red.
I hate to do it, but like, I've seen people do that, and
Yellow.
I'm like, I don't get why.
Draw 4. Uno.
At this point, I don't think I'm not playing for the other person because they do have more cards.
Red.
So I'm gonna have to play for myself. And this person doesn't seem to realize that they
Draw
can't get rid
4.
of all their cards. So hopefully this goes well, and I could get another win for you guys.
Green. Reverse. Skip.
Put a +2. +2. +2. +2. We were so close. So as you guys can see, you can get eliminated. You could play again. I think there's a way you can save yourself too, but I'm not gonna do that. So now I'm gonna show you guys the Uno verse. Had a moment there. So the Uno verse is something that they recently added to the mobile app, which is kind of like you trekking through all these things, all these Uno games to a destination, I guess you could say, or an end. It is energy run. You don't pay coins to get in. You pay energy, however you do lose coins. The good thing about it is you have certain things that you have to do, like goals kind of, which you see here, which is play 2 blue cards. Obviously I don't have 2 blue cards, so I'm gonna just change that there. That way I have 1 blue card, and the likelihood of me getting a second one is good. So our other goals would
Reverse.
be finish the match with fewer than 5 cards in your hand and finish with 10 seconds on the clock. So that means I'm going to want to kind of
Red.
take it out and make the match longer
Draw 4.
and as long as possible. I did not realize, guys, that this was a +2 match. I'll be honest with you.
Skip. 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 Draw 2. Draw 2. Uno.
So obviously we're not gonna get the they finish the match with 10 seconds on the clock thing. So at least we'll get one, hopefully. Okay, we got 2 goals, which is good. We did not get the 10 seconds on the clock. I must admit I have been getting to pause for almost all the levels, but that is basically how it works. You then progress to the next level after hitting the pause. You can do this the whole Unoverse to get effects, which is like things when you enter rooms, effects on your profile pictures, stuff like that. It's pretty cool. As you can see, I got some daily tasks here. Woohoo! That's always cool. Alrighty, so you have that. So that is all for Uno playing today, guys. Like I said, I definitely will try to post that video of the fun room with some crazy rules for you guys to watch in my next video. Until then, like I said, right after this video, I should be going live again so y'all can see me play the game True Fear, which you guys should definitely look forward to. As usual, if you guys like this live / video, depending how you're watching it, and you would like to see more content from me, or would like to see more games or recommend anything, definitely leave a like. You can leave a comment below if you want me to play specific games, even if they cost money. I got you. I'll try to go and jump for it for you guys, because I know you guys need entertainment during quarantine. And so definitely, leave a comment below any games you guys would like me to try, and comment anything that you guys would like me to do on videos. It's not just a game YouTube anymore. I do sing, I do gaming, I do many other things, so definitely check it out. And yeah, this is my home screen, guys. So definitely check it out, and hopefully, whatever. So hopefully you guys will check out all my other videos on my page. Don't forget to subscribe if you guys want to see more content from me. And if you guys want to see kind of what's up and how things are going, check out my Instagram, where it's kind of just general stuff, or I'll post screenshots if I can't post a video. And you also can see behind the scenes footage of all my YouTube videos on Instagram, at least little clips. And I will be posting the behind the scenes video from the lovely little camera over here for you guys to watch, and hopefully you guys will get to see some more awesome content from me that isn't like my older content where it was just puzzles. Thank you guys for joining my video, and I hope you guys all have an awesome smashing day.